We have a new Helios. Again. Again. Hello guys, it's Talia. So Predator's Helios line has had a bit of a refresh. We had the release of the 3D edition last year and the beastly new Helios 16 and 18 announced at the start of this year. Really great quality design, kitted out specifications, you are spoiled for choice. Just a small question. What if you don't need a 4K 3D screen or an overclockable i9? What if you need a respectable i7 with NVIDIA's 40 series GPU and advanced Optimus with the same great cooling that won't break the bank? Oh, and it has a literal code to crack on the design. This is the Helios Neo. Right, I'll get into the specs in a minute, but I can't ignore the obvious here. The Helios has tattoos? That's what I thought at first. I was like, okay, it's the funky new design element. Wrong. So wrong. It's a code for you to solve. For something, I don't know what it is, they won't tell me. I really want to try and crack it. I don't know how hard it's going to be, but I freaking love puzzles. Weird flex. So as soon as I finish this first impressions, I'm going to get into it. Pen, paper, calculator, I don't know actually what I need, no one told me. I'm going to leave that at the end of the video. I love this idea, this is so fun. It's a cool design, I've never seen anything like it, but it also has a purpose. There's secrets, there's a game, a fun little math game. Let's go back to the laptop. Inside we have Intel's 13th generation Raptor Lake processor, an i5 or an i7, which is really nice to see. The Helios 16 and 18 that was just announced, I could only find the i9, so I was like, where are the rest of them at? But they're here. Both of these use Intel's hybrid architecture for desktop levels of performance in a laptop, and they come unlocked and overclockable. This is going to be great for gaming, streaming, but also for creative workflows like CAD or content creation. I'd like to do some benchmarking on them, so tell me if that's something you'd like to see. I can't do it on this one because it's an engineering sample, so it's essentially just a pretty face. And you compare that with NVIDIA's 40 series graphics ranging from a 4050 to a 4070, and if you want the 4080, it's in the Helios 16 or 18. These cards offer a massive jump in FPS in games with DLSS 3.0, with better ray tracing capabilities and also better power efficiency too. The Neo has 140 watts of MGP. Do you fully power any of these cards so you know you'll be getting the maximum performance? The Neo's taken on a lot of the best updates from the refreshed Helios line, like the cooling. There's liquid metal thermal grease on the CPU for really efficient heat transfer. This uses a metal alloy of a few different elements, I think it's tin, cadmium, with really high thermal conductivity, so it could knock your CPU's temperature down by quite a few degrees. And Predator's custom engineered dual fans inside have all metal blades that have been made razor thin. Let me just check. 0.9. No, they're actually thinner than a razor blade. Huh, like a razor blade, not that razor blade. I don't know if I'm even allowed to mention that. I love the display on the Neo. It's 16 inches with a lovely 16:10 aspect ratio, and that little bit extra of height makes all the difference for me. It feels so much better on the eyes. It has a Quad HD resolution, which is gorgeous while you're gaming. Petition for all screens to be Quad HD from now on, please and thank you. If you're more of an FPS kind of person, don't worry, it is fast too, with a 165Hz refresh rate and 3 millisecond response time. Maybe that's why it's called the Neo. Neo. That was terrible. No, I think my best guess at it being called Neo is obviously because of like the Matrix and hacking. But yeah, the screen is perfect. Super bright, up to 500 nits, LED backlit with NVIDIA's G-Sync and advanced Optimus. Dynamically switching between your laptop's graphics, integrated for your productivity, dedicated for your gaming. So better battery life in the former and better performance in the latter. The keyboard has 4-zone RGB, which you can customize through the Predator Sense app. And you can also play around with the cooling, overclocking, and it's really easy to access because there's a physical Predator key on the keyboard. I've not downloaded the app. Oh, I have! You have reliable connectivity with Intel's killer Ethernet and Wi-Fi to put your game traffic first, and a kitted out set of ports. 3 USB 3.2 Type A's, a LAN port, micro SD card reader all on the sides. Then quite tidily, your bigger display and charging cables are kept at the back of the laptop. I like it, it's very neat. I'm not a cable management type of person, so I need all the help I can get. For me, this is like if you saw the latest Helios and thought, I want all of that. I want the performance, I want the cooling, I want the design, but I don't need it to be 3D and I don't need the highest specs available. This takes all the great features, the must-haves, and packages it up in a really fun new design. I love it. Let me know what you think down below if you want to see any gaming benchmarking on it, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys. Bye guys. Actually, I'll see you right now. I want to solve this thing. Pen and paper. Ready. Everything's on the back, so I don't know how I'm gonna Google. Okay. Ugh. Hotel pen. We have code 1, code 2. code 1, code 2, 3, and 4. This has an image on it that makes me think I should be filling it out on the laptop. I don't think I should be drawing on the laptop. 1, I think this is it. You can't look, because this is like cheating now. Just using all the general ciphers. Just your general ciphers, nothing too fancy. I'm confused. I've solved it, but I don't know what it means. Feels like there's like more to the puzzle now. The Helios has lore. Who thought? But that was fun. Try and crack it for yourself. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't spoil it though. Don't spoil it for others. Okay, that's all from me. I don't need you anymore. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.